Hey guys, it's your girl Londyn, and today I'm doing a video that should have been done a long time ago. So this is my Partners in Cream update video. Why hasn't it been done? Well, that is because it was unsuccessful. So Partners in Cream started by Steph Lyons like in January, and here we are, and it is May, and yeah, so that's that. So essentially, halfway through, you were able to kind of swap out products if you wanted to. So what I'm doing is I'm giving this a restart. I am taking this month to restart my Partners in Cream and get some new products in there, keep some of the old products, and really be able to commit a little bit better to the products that I have. What I found was that although I enjoyed the products that I was using, they weren't products that necessarily I was consistently using, and I found that very much so with the project pans I participate in. That is very, very important, as I have to have products in which I can use in my regular routine that I'm not necessarily having to go outside for to reach for. Otherwise, I find that I'm not as successful as I would want them to be. So if you don't know, Steph Lyons created the Partners in Cream project pan. I will leave her information down below. It is 3 to 6 products. They can be cream form or liquid form, and it is rolling project pan. So if you finish one item, you can add another item in. They did have quarterly kind of swap outs. So every quarter you could choose to go ahead and swap out items for other items if you so chose to do so. What I did is I chose to just kind of toss the baby out with the bathwater and kind of start afresh in a new altogether. So let me go ahead and show you guys my new products in my Partners in Cream. So first off, what I did stick with was I did stick with the Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzer, and this was in the color Teddy. This is Cheeks Out, and I had made some really, really great progress on this, and I really, really did like this one. This one is kind of warm, and it just lays very, very nicely on the skin. So I really like this, and I really want to see how much further I can get done, because again, cream gets used up and it goes bad, and I want to make sure I can get the most use out of this as possible, because I did pay for it, so I would like to go ahead and be able to use it. The next product I have was fairly new, but this is from Colourpop, and this is the Cheek Dew Serum Blush, and this is in the color Hot Fuss. So as you can see, I've actually used a lot of this already, and this has only been in my collection since these dropped, so maybe 2 months or so. So I don't anticipate that I would be able to use up all of this by the end of the year, but I do want to utilize more than what I have here, because this is actually a really, really beautiful blush color, blush consistency, and although it's liquid, it blends out really nicely even over powder. And you can also add powder on top of it. So sometimes I put that on and then I add a lighter powder kind of just in the centers of my cheeks to give a little bit of dimension, and I've really been liking that. The third product I have is also from Colourpop, and this is a no filter setting mist. So as you can see, I've been using this. I utilized up my other setting spray, and so I wanted to use this one, and I love this one. I think that it just blends all of my powders beautifully together. It doesn't leave my face sticky. It doesn't leave my face oily. I was using the hyaluronic acid spray previously, but this one is just the original setting mist, and I want to just be able to use it up a little bit more than I have been, but that really is my go-to setting spray. The next one is something new to my collection, and it's something that you guys will be seeing a full video on. This is from Propa Beauty. And this is from their lipstick collection. This is called Finesse, right here, and it is the color that I have been wearing a lot. Like, I literally just got these in like a week ago, and I'm already like, I'm into it. So I want to make sure that I'm utilizing these, because although I love them, sometimes we love a lot of products and then they kind of get put in the back of the shelf. So I want to make sure that this is getting all the love that it deserves, because this is my perfect everyday color. Even if I wasn't wearing makeup, this is my perfect everyday color. So I want to make sure I utilize that up also. My fifth product is going to be my YSL, and this is my Touche Eclat Blur Primer in gold. I had several minis of these and I just really, really love it. As you can see, I have utilized probably 25% of it. You don't need a lot of this, but this just feels wonderful on the skin. You can use this in conjunction with like other like pore filling primers and then put this over the top. It's so, I guess, kind of silicone-y feeling, but you can see the shimmer from the little bits of gold reflect it has. It just, you keep wanting to touch your face because it almost feels like soft velvet once you put it on your face. And I think that the price is definitely worth it. And this is one of my favorite primers that I have. The sixth and last product I have is, this has become a favorite. This is a tried and true favorite. This is Gucci foundation. Now, I know some people don't love it, but to me, I'm a Gucci gang, Gucci gang. This is beautiful, and this is in the color 340N. This is the foundation that to me is my perfect shade. Of all the foundations I have, this is the closest to perfect that I have ever found in any form of foundation. You don't need a lot. A dab will do you. It spreads beautifully. It is just absolutely gorgeous, and I have fallen head over heels in love with this foundation. So it's very expensive. I think it's 68 bucks. So I want to make sure I get my use out of it. And between this and the YSL, we're working with a lot here, so I want to make sure I get my use out of these because, you know, money was spent, so I want money to be used on the old face. So those are the products that I have in my Partners in Cream project pan, the kind of reboot, and I am optimistic that I am going to be able to see this through to the very end and that I'm going to be able to complete these products, and come the end of December, we are going to see either hopefully complete usage of these products and or so much product usage that has happened that you can just see like, wow, you really did utilize up a lot. Kind of my dream would be to come to the end of December and to literally have used up all these products, because it would have just shown me that my money was well spent, because although products I love have been used up, my money didn't go to waste by them kind of getting put into the back of a shelf or getting old and disgusting and having to throw them away. So that has become a big thing for me this year, is that if I buy it, I want to make sure I'm utilizing things. I don't want to hoard things because I'm afraid of using them and then I can't get them again. And I don't want to allow them to go bad because then it was no use for me and it was no use for anybody else, and that is just a waste of money. It's a waste of product, and there are other people out there who could get better use out of it if I'm not. So I'm constantly now going through and reviewing my collection over and over again to just make sure I'm getting the best usage out of it as possible. So I'm very excited about the reboot, and I am, like I said, very optimistic that I'm going to be able to do it this time. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me 2, not 1, very enthusiastic thumbs up. If you have not already, please hit the can I talk? There's my dog barking. I guarantee you I'm getting a package delivered. Guarantee you. If you guys have not already, hit the subscribe button, hit that and the notification bell so you can be notified of all my new videos. If you haven't already, head on over to Instagram, follow me at Londyn Brielle. And if you guys have any of these products, let me know how you feel about them in the comment section down below. If you want to use any of them, let me know in the comment section down below. As I'm using them more frequently, I think I'm going to start doing kind of these small mini reviews on products that I'm using, so you guys can kind of be aware of how things are coming along, which is all the products I have in my collection that I utilize. So please engage with me because I love talking to you guys. But until next time, guys, I love you, I miss you, and I will see you on the flip side. I love you guys. Bye.